Let's be honest. Most smart glasses conversations online sound futuristic. People talk about replacing smartphones, augmented reality everywhere, or some massive technological shift. But when you actually wear Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses or Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses for a week, the reality is much simpler. Nothing dramatic happens. Your life doesn't transform. What changes are small, repeated behaviors. And those small changes are what we're focusing on today. Both of these products are real, commercially available smart glasses. Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses focus on audio and calls. They include built-in open-ear speakers and microphones. They connect to your phone via Bluetooth. There is no camera. There is no display. There is no augmented reality. They function as wearable audio glasses. Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses also include open-ear speakers and microphones. But they add something significant. A built-in 12-megapixel camera capable of taking photos and recording 1080p video. They also support Meta AI voice interaction in supported regions. That additional hardware changes daily behavior in specific, measurable ways. Now let's start with the most important question. What happens in a normal day? Morning routine is where wearables prove themselves. With Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses, you put them on like regular glasses. If you already wear prescription frames, you can use prescription lenses with compatible models. They automatically connect to your phone. You start playing music or a podcast. Because they use an open-ear audio system, you still hear your environment. You can hear traffic, people talking, or someone calling your name. That's the key difference compared to earbuds. Your ears stay open. Calls come in. You tap the frame to answer. Microphones pick up your voice. You don't take your phone out of your pocket. That's the daily life change. It's not dramatic. It's convenience, less reaching, less fumbling. Fewer interruptions. Now compare that with Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses in the same morning routine. You put them on. They connect to your phone. You get the same open-ear audio experience. You can listen to music. You can take calls. But there's an additional layer available, the camera. You're walking outside and see something interesting. Instead of pulling out your phone, you press the capture button on the frame. A photo is taken. The LED indicator lights up to signal capture. If you hold the button, it records video in 1080p. The content syncs to the MetaView app on your phone. That's a behavioral difference. Xiaomi glasses never change how you capture memories because they don't have a camera. Meta glasses slightly reduce the friction of capturing first-person moments. Now let's talk about comfort. Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses are designed to resemble traditional eyewear. Because they don't include camera modules, the internal structure is focused on speakers and battery components. They feel like slightly thicker glasses, but not like a headset. Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses are built in collaboration with Ray-Ban, using recognizable frame styles. They integrate camera hardware into the frame while maintaining a traditional look. The design priority is normal appearance first, technology second. In daily use, both products aim to disappear visually. They do not project displays into your eyes. There is no screen, no augmented overlays. Everything is audio-based. That is important, because it keeps expectations realistic. These are not AR headsets, they are connected glasses. Now let's discuss AI carefully, based strictly on confirmed features. Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses do not include a built-in proprietary AI assistant. When you activate voice control, you are using your smartphone's assistant. The glasses act as microphone and speaker hardware. Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses support Meta AI voice interaction in supported regions. You can activate it using voice and receive audio responses through the glasses. This allows hands-free information requests without immediately reaching for your phone. Again, this does not replace your phone, it supplements it. Battery behavior also affects daily life. Meta glasses include a charging case that stores additional battery capacity. You place the glasses in the case to recharge. Xiaomi glasses charge using a magnetic cable connection attached directly to the frame. So daily routine looks slightly different. Meta feels similar to wireless earbuds in terms of charging habit. Over time, the biggest difference becomes mental. but because they quietly integrate into routines we already have. When you first get a pair of smart glasses, the initial few days are full of excitement. But once that novelty wears off, they stop feeling like gadgets and start feeling like habits. And it is in that daily repetition that the real difference between the Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses and the Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses becomes crystal clear. Not on a spec sheet, not in marketing, but in what you actually do with them, day in and day out. Let's start with a really grounded comparison. With the Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses, the core daily function is simple and consistent: audio and calls. You wear them just like normal glasses. They connect to your phone via Bluetooth, and once they're paired, they act as open-ear speakers positioned right near your ears. This open-ear design is key. It means you can listen to music, podcasts, and take calls while staying completely aware of your surroundings. You're not blocking out the world like you do with earbuds. In real life, this changes how you move through your day. Walking down a busy street, you can enjoy your content and still hear traffic. Sitting in the office, you can listen to a podcast and still hear a coworker when they speak to you without having to take anything out of your ears. This balance between personal audio and environmental awareness is the defining feature of Xiaomi's approach. Incoming calls really highlight this. A call comes in, you just tap the frame to answer. The built-in microphones capture your voice clearly, and you can talk naturally without holding your phone. When the call ends, you're right back to whatever you were listening to before. The glasses are completely passive when you're not using them. They don't prompt you, they don't capture anything, and they don't create extra digital chores. They just do their job when you need them to. Now, let's look at the Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses in that same daily context. The audio experience is structurally similar. They also use open-ear speakers, allow for hands-free calling, and connect via Bluetooth. But they add two major features that change your routine: a built-in camera system and, in some regions, Meta AI voice interaction. The camera is physically integrated right into the frame. There's a capture button on the temple that lets you take 12-megapixel photos with a quick press. If you hold the button, it records 1080p video clips. An LED light always turns on to show that it's recording, which is a built-in part of the hardware for transparency. In daily life, this changes how you react to moments. You see something interesting, and instead of debating whether it's worth pulling out your phone, the action becomes instant. Press the button, capture the moment, and keep going. The friction is much lower. But it's important to note this process doesn't eliminate your phone. All the content you capture syncs to the MetaView app on your smartphone. From there, you review, edit, and share it. This workflow only becomes part of your routine if you actually find yourself capturing content regularly. If you don't, the camera is just unused hardware you're wearing. This is a question the Xiaomi glasses never even ask because they don't have a camera at all. The experience stays focused purely on audio. Next, let's examine voice interaction realistically. The Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses rely entirely on your phone's native voice assistant. When you long press the touch control to activate a voice command, you're actually talking to Siri or Google Assistant, depending on your phone. The glasses are just acting as the microphone and speaker for your phone's AI. They don't have their own AI environment. The Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses, in supported regions, let you activate Meta AI with your voice. You can ask it questions and get spoken responses directly through the glasses. This does slightly reduce the need to reach for your phone for simple information, but the glasses still depend on that phone connection and don't replace full smartphone interaction. In daily life, the difference is subtle. With Xiaomi, voice commands feel like an extension of your phone. With Meta, voice interaction feels a bit more integrated into the glasses themselves. Now let's talk about design and long-term wearability. The Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses are designed to look like standard eyewear. Since there's no camera hardware, the internal space is mostly for speakers, a battery, and connectivity components. They feel like regular glasses, just with thicker arms to house the tech, which is expected. The Meta Ray-Ban Smart Glasses are based on iconic Ray-Ban frame designs. The camera modules are integrated into the front corners of the frame, and the design priority is clearly to maintain that classic look while embedding the technology inside. From a distance, they look just like normal Ray-Bans. In everyday environments, both products are designed to blend in. Neither one has a visual display projected in front of your eyes. There are no augmented reality overlays or floating notifications in your vision. Everything is audio-driven. This constraint keeps the experience grounded. You're not getting distracted by visual information popping up in your field of view. Charging patterns also shape your daily habits. The Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses come with a charging case that stores extra power. When you're not wearing them, you put them in the case to charge. Just like you would with wireless earbuds. The case itself is charged with a cable. This creates a very familiar routine: wear, store, recharge. The Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses charge using a magnetic cable that attaches directly to the frame. There's no portable charging case, you just plug them in when the battery gets low. This habit is closer to charging a Bluetooth headset or a smartwatch. Neither system eliminates the need to manage battery life. Both require some charging discipline. The real difference is in portability and how you store them. Let's also consider the social dynamics. With the Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses, people rarely notice them. They just look like glasses. There's no visible camera, no recording indicator, so your social interactions are completely unchanged. With the Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses, the camera function introduces a new layer of awareness. That LED recording indicator is there to signal when you're capturing content. But even with that transparency, some people might ask you about the camera. That just becomes part of the experience of wearing them. So after several weeks of use, a clear pattern emerges. The Xiaomi Smart Audio Glasses tend to gradually replace your earbuds for casual listening and hands-free calls. They simplify your audio experience without adding any new responsibilities. The Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses do the same for audio, but they also encourage spontaneous photo and video capture, along with voice interaction through Meta AI where it's available. This adds capability, but it also adds a light layer of content management to your day. So what actually changes in your everyday life with these devices? You don't stop using your phone. You don't enter some new augmented reality world. You don't experience a massive technological leap. Instead, you just reduce small interruptions. You shift some actions from your hands to your face. You capture moments without holding a device. You answer calls without reaching into your pocket. The difference between Xiaomi and Meta isn't about which one is more futuristic. It's about whether you want simple, wearable audio, or if you want wearable audio plus a camera and AI interaction layered into your daily routine. And as the days go by, that difference becomes less about specifications and much more about your own personal habits. Thanks for watching.